Good evening, welcome to
KidMath number 4a.
So this is going to be a foray into something that we studied a little bit this morning. A 4a. Okay, so this morning we were starting 10.1 of art of problem solving. Algebra. And we studied things that look like this. R times, let's say r plus 3 equals 0. Okay? And what were some solutions to this? R times r plus 3 equals 0.
If r is 0.
R equals 0 works.
And
Because then we have 0 times 3, which definitely equals 0.
Yeah, and minus 3 also works.
R equals minus 3 also works. Okay. Now, we also studied some equations that look like this. R squared equals 10 times r. Can you tell me some solutions to this equation?
Well, 0.
R equals 0 works again. R equals 0 works again. Is there anything else?
R something squared equals 10 times something. R is 10.
Ah, R is 10. Okay, great. Good job. High five. Okay. Now, I want to show you this equation and how it might relate to something like this, because you had a homework problem that said r squared equals minus 18 times r, and you said r equals 0 was the only solution to that.
So I forgot I can do negative 18 as well.
Right.
But I can't do plus 18.
R equals minus 18. Let's star that. Let's say minus r. R equals minus 18. Well, let's see what. What do you get when you multiply this out? R times r plus 3.
You get r squared plus 3r.
Plus 3r equals 0. Or we could move this 3r over to the other side and say r squared equals minus 3r. So we have the same, we could go through the same exercise as you went through here. We have r times r equals minus 3 times r. So r equals 0 definitely works because 0 times 0 is minus 3 times 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if we look at this equation as r times r equals minus 3 times r, the other thing is if r equals minus 3. Because then we get minus 3 times minus 3 equals minus 3 times
minus 3.
Minus 3, and that's definitely true, right?
Mm-hmm. So, and 0.
So now,
We said.
so in this equation, even though we don't off the top of our head know what minus 18 times minus 18 is, do you know?
No.
We still know that if r equals minus 18 times minus 18 definitely equals minus 18 times minus 18, right?
Yes, we know that.
Whatever it is. Do you know what 18 times 18 is?
No.
It's 324. Well, we could figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is what I really wanted to talk about. But I wanted to show you that these equations all are pretty much the same version of something pretty much the same. Okay, makes sense?
Yeah.
What we're going to find is equations that look like this, r squared plus 3r, or even more general equations, r squared plus 10r plus 2. These, although my example turns out to be bad. Actually, no, it works, sorry. These equations tend to have 2 solutions. See that too?
So that's what.
So we'll get there. Anyway, so I wanted to show this. Okay, good job today. Good job learning about quadratics.